Alright, so yeah, these guys are prepping the one shot today. We've been making it now for 4 straight days. We try to do about 90,000 pounds at a time. Save us a little on the high end of the season. A couple of guys are measuring out all of our components. What makes up one shot is products like feather meal, foam meal, kelp extract, limestone, azomite, mycorrhiza, alfalfa, soybean, kelp meal, milk, worm castings, humic acid. We put in an organic iron and some copper. What we do at that point is get them all weighed out. Everybody's doing a batch. You can see over here we've got batches lined up. Currently they're pouring it in. They add them in layer by layer, as you can see right now. This is about a half a batch. We're adding in molasses and calcium lignin as well to create the binder, so when all these powders and dust get together, that's gluing all of these components onto the actual materials. We start with products that we get micronized, then we go and we have them sent up to be prilled into time-release balls. This is a bone meal that we use, Comrie certified bone meal that we get from a source out of Washington. This comes to us in this little ball, and this is where we start adding all the components on too. You can see we do everything from fresh worm castings, cosmic core worm. Down below that you're going to find your alfalfa, your limestone, your azomite powder. All of these just go in batch by batch. We put it in the 1-yard cement mixer, it keeps rotating, creating all of the bonding and everything's adhering to each other. Then the last stage, after it's all blended and mixed, there's no more dust coming out of it. They pour it into a screen it out to break up all the bigger chunks, and then it goes off to drying. Drying sucks. We don't have fancy high energy gas or high energy electric heaters. What we do is we lay it all out and let the sun bake it down. The nice thing there is we're not destroying any of the proteins, any of the active ingredients. It's all staying in the meal, because what we found when we started drying was that we were destroying a lot of the properties that we're trying to withhold. This will sit in here for about 3 to 4 weeks. It'll go through a heat up and cool down like a compost. At that time, it'll go back through a screening process, then it'll go into bagging. The whole process takes about 5 weeks to do from start to finish. But at the end, what we end up with is a great time-release fertilizer that you can put into the ground. It lasts generally between 4 to 6 months, depending on volume that you put in. It's a great base for the super soil guys, the no-till guys, or the guys who want to make a little bit better budget for their outdoor farming. You put this in, you need minimal fertilizers at the beginning of the season, and then usually most guys will back it up with Herculean Harvest, Aphrodites, and maybe Gaia Mania for the final. It's kind of how we do one shot, folks.